Finance Breakers put together this video to keep you updated on what's going on in the world of cryptocurrencies. It brings together news, analysis, and reports from a wide range of online resources, to provide you with the most up-to-date information about crypto altcoins, the blockchain, NFTs, and the metaverse, empowering you to make better informed and more responsible investment decisions. Before we begin, if you enjoyed watching the video, please share your thoughts by clicking the like button and writing them in the comments section below. If you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, you will be among the first people to find out when new videos are published on the channel. So let's just get started. The Consumer Price Index inflation data arrived higher than expected, and markets responded in roller coaster fashion before settling down. The CPI, which monitors US inflationary pressures, increased 8.2% in September versus the consensus estimate of 8.1%. The probability of a 75 basis point increase in the federal funds rate increased to 95% from 85% a day prior. Initial jobless claims for the week ending October 8 came in at 228,000, above expectations for 215,000 claims. Bitcoin and Ether both dropped sharply following the CPI release, but began to come back up in subsequent hours. After falling as sharply as 3% and 5% respectively in early trading, prices eventually rose 1%. The price of Bitcoin fell to a low of $18,400 during the 12 o'clock UTC, 8 AM ET hour, and then reversed sharply through the 1500 hours to 1600 hours UT time frame. BTC's price now sits at just north of $19,150, coinciding with an area of agreement between buyers and sellers in recent weeks. Investors may want to monitor the inflow of coins into and out of exchanges. Off-Chain Labs has completed the acquisition of Prismatic Labs, which was one of the primary development teams working on the Ethereum merge. The company is the developer of the Layer 2 network Arbitrum, and one of its goals is to create a future in which the platform can remain operationally viable. Although the financial details of the transaction have not been made public, Off-Chain will now be responsible for overseeing Prismatic's work. Tether made an announcement on the 13th of October stating that it had changed its investments to be in United States Treasury bills. In June, Tether refuted claims that more than 85% of its commercial paper portfolio was supported by commercial paper issued in China or other Asian countries. According to a statement released by the company, Tether's commitment to backing its tokens, with the most secure reserves in the market, is demonstrated by the reduction of commercial papers to zero. The Binance chain, which was formerly known as the Binance Smart Chain, is currently removing 2,065,152.42 BNB from circulation. At the prices in effect right now, this action has a market value of over $549 million. When tokens are removed from the supply of a cryptocurrency in a process known as burning, they are no longer available for purchase. Last week, an attacker took advantage of a vulnerability in the BNB chain bridge and made exactly 2 million BNB for their trouble. The vast majority of those coins were stolen by the hacker when the BestSay chain validators froze the network. The Tamodoge ecosystem thrives on non-fungible tokens, NFTs, representing digital pets. Players will purchase these pets to use them in battle with other players' pets. As they level up in the game, their NFTs become even more valuable, offering them an additional source of income. The digital asset only launched on centralized exchanges a few weeks ago, but its price movement has been quite impressive. Tama's listing on OKX puts it on the world map because OKX Decentralized Exchange, DEX, is available to users worldwide. Ultra-rare NFTs, representing pets in the Tama Doge game, were released on October 6. After the launch, players can finally enter the gaming ecosystem, play, and earn tokens. And there is set to be a push for the metaverse as well. The Tamaverse, as it's called, will be an immersive metaverse platform where players can mint and trade their digital pet NFTs. Today, Uniswap announced the completion of its most recent funding round, which brought in a total of $165 million and was led by Polychain Capital. A decentralized exchange, also known as a DEX, is an application that enables users to trade cryptocurrency directly with each other without the need for a third party to act as a middleman. The fact that these exchanges function on a peer-to-peer basis has made them an appealing choice for investors who are searching for a method of trading that is less public. The ecosystem of inter-blockchain communication, IBC, has been found to have a critical security vulnerability, according to recent findings. Tomorrow is the day that a public patch that fixes the exploit is expected to be released. It would appear that the problem was discovered after the core developers of Cosmos and Osmosis increased the frequency of their security audits. About 45 blockchains have been developed so far with the help of the Cosmos software development kit. Mike Beeple-Winkelmann is building a studio in Charleston, South Carolina. He plans to host exhibitions and display digital artwork for real-world patrons to view on-site. The NFT is a non-digital, physical, non-transferable token that represents ownership in a unique item. Digital artist Beeple has announced plans for a new studio, which he calls a weird mix of Warhol's studio and Bell Labs in their respective primes. He did not share a timeline for opening the studio or events, but said that the video represents the first half of construction. His first digital artwork sold for $69.3 million at auction in March 2021. Last November, he sold his Human One sculpture for $28.9 million. CoinShares has released an experimental artificial intelligence (AI) bot that might be able to help traders determine a fair price for some non-fungible tokens (NFT). The tool aggregates different data sets to determine how much an NFT on OpenSea might be worth. To interact with the bot, you need to grab the OpenSea link for a particular NFT and tweet this at the bot. Some users have expressed skepticism of the tool's accuracy, with prices coming back much lower than expected. A spokesperson for CoinShares said NFT prices are driven by many factors such as hype, rarity and utility. According to the most recent BGA Games report from DappRadar, blockchain games and metaverse projects collectively brought in $1.3 billion in venture capital between the months of July and September. Despite the fact that this number was down by 48% when compared to the second quarter, it was still nearly double the amount that was raised in total in 2021. September saw an increase of 8% month-over-month in the total number of unique active wallets that took part in blockchain games, bringing the total to 912,000.